I just want to hope all of you guys are safe around there because of this whole coronavirus thing. But I want to give you this video because there's only so much you can do in your house for 2 weeks. So if you guys like the video, I'm trying to put out more high quality videos. So if you guys like this video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification button so you can see all the videos.
Yeah. Don't give it to me easy. I like a little challenge. When it feels better when you take a little damage.
First, this was my first ever spinning combo, by the way. I have a blackout spinning rod. It's alright. It's a little on the heavier side, but its fish is more like a medium heavy, which I can do more stuff with it. But I have a blackout spinning rod, and it's a 7-foot medium. I have 15-pound braid. It's on the thinner side, so it casts really well with a Lew's American Hero. On this rod, I would throw like shaky heads, heavier, wacky rigs. Boom. This is Shimano Zodius. These are my more expensive rods. I actually really like these rods. I have a few of them, but I have a lot of Shimano. I am not sponsored by Shimano, but I really do like their products. I have a Shimano Zodius spinning rod. It's a 7-foot medium, and this is honestly going to be my drop shot rod. It's very sensitive and light, and I can see myself doing well with this as a drop shot rod and like light wacky rigs and stuff like that. So, and I have a Daiwa Fuego. This is a really good reel for the price. I got it on a discount for a good price, and it's a really good spinning reel. And this has 10 8-pound braid on it with a fluorocarbon leader. Bang. As you can see, this is another Shimano Zodius rod, spinning rod. I do not have a reel on it. In May, once I start working, I'm going to get a Shimano Noski FB Clam or whatever it is. It's a spinning reel onto this. But yeah, it's this one. What's special about this is it's a medium heavy. I got this rod because I was fishing Minnetonka last spring with my buddy Blair. He's my fishing partner, and he was using a deep diving jerkbait, and I did not have one of those, so I created the Jig and Jerk, which is this is the Shiitake Untamed jig. It's a really good hook for Ned rigs and just heavier Ned rigs. But I put a fluke on it, a fluke junior, and I'd drop it down and jerk it quick, and it's just like a soft jerk bait, and which was really good for me during that time. But I'd set the hook like not hard enough, and it jumped and then spit the hook with the medium Zodius I had. So I got this so I could throw it, and it's medium heavy, so I can really set the hook on that fish and get it pinned. My first setup I'll show you guys is I have a Shimano Zodius rod right here. This is part of my heavy setup. It's a 7'5" heavy with the Shimano Kanan spinning reel, and with 40-pound braid on this one. And this is gonna be like my heavier jigs that I'll throw, and this will have a leader on it, but I don't have a leader right now. Like, I just throw the Untamed. As you can see, Untamed, I'm on a team with them, and they're really good company, but it's an Untamed tackle eviction jig, and this is my bait I like to throw with a Speed Craw. That's my favorite jig trailer. But yeah, these are really good. I'll have a link in the description and maybe like up here if you guys want to check those guys out. But yeah, this is going to be my jigging rod, 7'5" heavy, Zodius and Kanan reel. Alright, this is my nenext combo. This is X-Age rod. It's a 7.6 heavy, so this is going to be my frogging stick. I know a lot of people like that shorter rod for frogging, but I don't really like walk the frog that much. I'm going to usually use this in like thick lily pads and thick scum, so I want a big long rod. So it's a 7.6 heavy with an SLX. This is not the DC, or it's just a regular SLX, but it's an 8 1-to-1, and that's to literally like horse that fish in. So this is a heavy duty setup, and I like it. And this one has 50-pound braid on it. Alright guys, my next one is another Shimano X-Age rod. It's a medium, 7.2 medium. This is for my like reaction baits, my throw out and just keep reeling baits. Right now I have a chatterbait on with 30-pound braid. And then this is a KastKing Royal Legend. This is one of my first bait casters, but they're cheap, like not cheap, but like on the less expensive side. And these are actually really good reels for the price. If you are looking for one like under $100, this is the reel for you. But it's a 7:1 gear ratio with 30-pound braid on it, and I like this setup. Alright guys, my next bait casting combo is the same brand, X-Age 7.2 medium. This is again for my other reaction baits, my throw out and reel in baits. I got lipless crankbait that I'm ready to throw this spring. The reddish color always catches them, but I have this Cirrus bait casting reel, and this reel is probably my cheapest, but it's still in working condition and it works. Like, if you're gonna spend money on something, I'd probably be in the rod in my opinion. But this is a 6.3-to-1. This is my lower gear ratio just for like the reeling and cranking, so I don't go too fast. But this has 15-pound fluoro on it for my moving baits. Next one is an Abu Garcia Ambassador tournament grade, and this is a 6.6 like 1 cork handle, 6.6 rod, medium heavy, and this is gonna be like my jerk bait rod and the lighter crankbaits. And yeah, this rod, the reel is a Piscifun PF 1400. This is a really good rod too for how cheap it is. As you can see, I did a customization with the white accents right here. This was a cheaper reel, so I wanted to experiment because I was bored, so I painted all this. And yeah, this one is a 6.4-to-1 as well, and it has 14 ball bearings, so it's really smooth. But yeah, with 10-pound fluorocarbon, just because I'm gonna be using jerk baits and stuff on it. Next rod is gonna be Bass X St. Croix rod. This is the only St. Croix I own. Most of them are Shimano's, but this is a 7.1 medium heavy. This is for my little thicker like swim jigs. This is perfect rod for a swim jig, light flipping Texas rig, stuff like that. But yeah, I like this rod with the Shimano Kanan. This has 40-pound braid on it, and this is the Kanans I have are 7.2-to-1. But I like this combo too as well. I like all the combos I have. This is my heavy flipping setup. This is a Curado Curado rod. It's a 7.5 heavy. This is for my heavy flipping in the cover and just horse them out, heavy Texas rigs, stuff like that, with Curado K 7 4-to-1. I wish I got the 8 1-to-1 in it because you need a higher reel, but 7 4 works. I really like the Corrado K's, but they're just a little on the pricier side. I do look forward to getting more in the future, but this is a really good setup. I have one more combo that I'm getting, but this is like the reel for it. It's an SLX XT. This is the version better than the normal SLX, and then there's the DC, which is a better version of this, but it has a chrome finish on it. It's really nice, and I'm gonna be using this mostly for light flipping, swim jigs, and mostly dock fishing. So because it has these brakes that I can adjust to easily flip. But yeah, I'm gonna get this with an SLX 7, either 7-foot heavy, 7-foot medium heavy, shorter rod for casting under dock, so I don't hit anybody when I'm swinging back, or a 7.2 medium heavy, which I could probably do more with. But yeah, those are, and I'm gonna put that on this. So those are my combos. Again, if you guys like the video, please subscribe. It'll help me out so much, and more bangers to come, so hit that notification bell.